Well, wait a second. I feel. Oh yeah, yeah. Friday is the second. Yeah, because I love anticipation. I pretty often love anticipation more than an event. Actually,
Ooh,
you know
well,
how they say like, "Oh, I can't wait." Oh, my pimple patch here. You know how.
this is part of the demo.
Listen, you know how they say like, "Oh, I can't wait to do something."
Yeah,
I
waiting's
actually
the fun.
love. I
Yeah,
love doing it. I really, really love like this moment before it happens because,
yeah,
and then it's probably my personal thing because then I get in the moment, and pretty often I get overwhelmed. Yeah, I'm still
yeah,
learning to control like emotions and stuff, and then the moment it passed, and I'm like, wait. Oh wait. So anticipation, all of the projecting,
yeah, yeah.
fantasizing, like thinking how it's gonna go, like getting ready, like all of that. Love that. That's why Friday, perfect. Even though I know
But
exactly what I'm
because
gonna.
it's because of the demo, or because the weekend is
No, the
coming.
weekend.
Okay. Well, I am gonna jump into the demo because I've got like 5 things to demo.
Oh, you go.
So I'm gonna share my screen. I'm just gonna jump in. Hopefully, this actually shares with sound this time. I swapped over to using
Oh,
Chrome, so we will see.
okay.
Um,
Oh yeah, I can
so
see the
many things,
screen.
so many things to share. So first thing I would like to
Uh
show
oh.
off is you know what's coming, I think.
I think so.
Um, so the first thing is in Claude. I've been using Claude Code, right? And
Yes.
Claude Code is a CLI command. And something you can do is very customizable, which is pretty cool. So I've got a Claude set up for the business work that I'm doing that the company pays for, but I also have my personal extension, which
Mm-hmm.
is a different command. I've like wired it up this way, so there's a different config, different auth, and I can do really interesting things like turn on the sounds and do some other crazy stuff. So this is my
Mm-hmm.
pro account, and when
Mm-hmm.
I talk to it, can you describe this repo? I want you to look at the text that it returns as it's thinking. This was a triumph. You know what this is from?
No.
It's from the game Portal.
Okay. Well,
You don't know. Mr.
some people will get
Joel.
impressed
Joel
probably.
would get it. Come on, Joel. Hopefully you're out there. All right, so this is telling me some stuff. Can you give me one sentence? Uh,
Just
Typing
a
is
random
hard.
sentence.
Responding to what I wish you'd asked is what it said. You
Is
didn't
it
see
also
it.
from a game,
No, it's just
League of
random.
Legends or something?
I created a list of like 40 or 50 different sayings. Let's just see what else. Saying great question internally. You
Oh,
see this?
okay.
So you restating the problem to stall for time.
Oh, okay. So
You see the
basically,
red section
yeah,
right
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. What blue looks like. Okay, okay.
Shall we play a
So,
game? This is from
okay.
War Games,
Batman.
which is no. Are you still there? That's another Portal one. But what's cool is um, you can basically have it talk to you and say anything, not just whatever it wants to say. And I have it like talking, guessing. It's guessing what it is right now, solving the wrong problem eloquently.
Okay.
So, anyways, it's fun. This is
So
a
those
part of.
those are those are hard coded phrases.
Those are hard coded phrases
So out
that
of all
I.
of the phrases in the world, starting this what she said to I don't know, like God help me or something like this.
Yes, yes, you can put
Yeah, no,
whatever
no,
you want
no,
in
but
there.
I'm saying you chose these.
Yes, I chose these because this is the AI talking back to me. So
Okay.
it's like predicting the wrong thing, or I'm making my best guess.
Yeah.
That's really what
Yeah.
it's doing.
Yeah. We're in
Um,
this together. All of
yeah,
those.
yeah. So if you want to inspire yourself, put some Bible verses, whatever, you can do that. It's kind of cool.
Yes. Or
All right,
literally it can say you can do that.
that's right. That's right. All right, let's see. I'm gonna see if let's see if the sound pack will actually come on this time.
Oh,
Okay,
oh, 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 oh. Let me.
you got your sound on.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm ready.
All right, we're going to turn it on. Office is okay. So we're gonna do sound pack on. Tell me if you can hear it.
For freaking.
I have to approve it. It's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
It's not working. It's not working. All right, abort. Abort.
I was
That's
so
okay.
excited. Okay.
Yeah.
my
All right.
mic's
Well,
gonna
I
die.
got something else that you have your sound turned on for. So
Okay.
another thing we found this week was the CringeBot 3000. Now, what you can do is you can take any topic, you can pick what kind of cringe style you want, and you can generate a LinkedIn post. So I shared this with the group, and I just got inspired, and I took it a step further. I took that post, I copied the text, I created a voiceover, and I created the most LinkedIn person I
Category.
could create. So here we go. Let's hear what he says.
No. No, we cannot hear that.
You can't hear it?
No. No. No.
Well, I'm gonna have to figure out how to share this. Here, let me just try one more
mean,
time. Let me try to
listen,
share this window.
2026, you work with AI. You're like, have so many.
Tell me if it works now.
Yes.
I'd been living a lie,
You hear it?
masquerading as someone who,
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
yesterday, I threw away my oat milk. Not because it expired, because I finally understood what my Tibetan Sherpa guide meant when he whispered to me on Everest Base Camp, truth has no additives. I'd been living a lie, masquerading as someone who needed cream, sugar, alternative milks, building barriers between myself and reality, one latte at a time. Black coffee doesn't just wake you up. It strips away pretense. It forces you to confront who you really are when there's nowhere to hide behind vanilla syrup and foam art. The Maasai warriors I lived with in Kenya taught me this. Drink their coffee black because they understand that diluting your fuel dilutes your purpose. Every morning, they stare directly into the bitter truth of existence and say yes. Now, when I sip my black coffee in silence at 5 a.m., I'm not just drinking caffeine. I'm drinking authenticity. I'm drinking courage. I'm drinking the unfiltered essence of what it means to be fully alive. My productivity has skyrocketed. My relationships have deepened. My soul has awakened. The most profound transformations come from the simplest subtractions.
Listen, you know what's scary? There is a real person right now somewhere in the world dressed like this and he's talking like this right now during somebody's stand-up. This is what scares. Thank you for the special guest today, the pretentious Mike. You know.
So my question is, should I keep creating these because it's really fun?
It is fun. I
It
feel
costs money.
it costs money. Well, then do it something about like maybe quality, you know, and
I don't want to taint the quality field. I want it to stay as cringe as possible.
yeah. Well, the quality has a lot of cringe as well. Not everybody will get it though.
That's right.
You
That's
know,
right.
a majority will not because it's gonna be about them. So
That's right. That's right. All right,
Just like that.
I've got two more things to show.
okay.
Told you I came packed.
I'm happy to be here.
All right, so we're gonna start with this. I created this mug. I think I'm gonna order myself one. So all the QA folks, maybe you get it. If you've been in DevOps or SRE, this mug should make you smile. I measure disappointment in nines. So SRE is all about measuring like your uptime in nines or SLOs. So we've got 99%, 99.9%, 99.99%, and 99.999%. So this would be 5 nines, 4 nines, 3 nines, 2 nines. And like each of those is like exponentially smaller. So like I don't know the exact breakdown, but this is like, 3 days of downtime or something if you look at it over a year period. Whereas like this, as it goes down, it's like hours, minutes, seconds, and it's crazy. So I thought that was pretty happy. And we also got the air budget remaining. That's another SLO term that is out there. So
Nice.
that was a little fun side project that I spent 10 minutes and did.
All right.
It's crazy, the tools, man. All right, last is my Open Claw bot. So
Yep.
this is the my Claude that I can talk to from my phone. And what I asked it to do, asked it to create a bracket for me because we've got March Madness going on. You know about this? It's college basketball.
I've
Sergey
seen.
doesn't care about
I've seen
college
things.
basketball. You've seen things.
Yeah.
Well, it's
No.
going to be all the rage, and we have a bracket that's out there. And I basically asked it, "Hey, can you go to this website and sign me up?" And it was having issues, and it first started by like saying, you know, what kind of strategy do we want to pick? Because I asked it to like, I want you to make the picks for me, or we'll come up with some kind of algorithm. So I said, no games have started. I have an hour to complete this task, so we're on a time crunch. And basically,
And
I
it
basically
started
said like, come up with an analysis, come up with something. Let's have 5 upsets in this, and like let's create a pattern. Help me create one. So it went down, and it basically says, I think the pattern we decided on was birds over land animals or something like that for mascots. So I said, go find the mascots and then
Yeah.
like pit the mascots against each other, and we'll
Yeah.
decide the bracket based on like which mascots would win. But
Okay.
then like the caveat was, let's create 5. Just this should win, but like we want the underdog to come through in some of
Yeah.
these. So it did the analysis. It pulled the bracket up. It gave me the East, the Blue Devils versus the Saints, and on each one of these, it had a nature rules and then things that would win a fight, and then basically, I think that this is the system it chose, and I went with things that would win in a fight, and it basically went through and did all this for me. So it picked my bracket. I then said, go see if you can complete the bracket for me. And it needed me to do like a login. I got to go change my password now. But yeah,
You got to, yeah.
it's out there. So very interesting stuff. It was able to get like this far through, but it could
Oh, wow.
never like complete the submission. But it like took screenshots for me and sent me back feedback without me touching anything after it got logged in. So
Okay.
it was pretty
And
cool.
for-
And then it hit rate limits and it was done. I was cooked.
And for non-Americans, this is when you like try to predict who's gonna play against who and everything.
Yeah. Who like a bracket of I think it's like 64 teams, and it narrows down, and there's a final 4 and the finals, and it's college
And that's what you
basketball.
try to predict with this.
Yeah, that's
game.
what you try to predict. Yeah.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
just a fun way to do it.
It is fun. Listen, AI is fun. You can do a lot of things with it. I had fun yesterday while I was taking my last test for my first course of psychology. I got my first assignment graded as A.
A for awesome.
A for awesome. So after I finished the test, I made a mistake in the test. In one of the answers,
no.
and I started asking AI, like just just to get better understanding.
Yeah.
And I convinced it at the end of my conversation to also choose a wrong answer. And it took me only three prompts. One of those was, "Are you sure?"
Yeah.
And it immediately went. It was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. So maybe it is like, what do you think?" La 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 la. And I was like, "So which one would you pick?" And she said that she would pick the one I picked, which was wrong. And I was like, "Okay, yeah, I see. You're no help. Thank you very much." But it did not pick the correct answer originally. It originally picked the wrong, not mine, but another wrong answer. And I tried to like see if it comes to any other conclusions, and it didn't. It's super biased still.
Unless
That's
you
fair.
ask it not to be. Like if you ask it to like, I don't assume that I'm right. Like you're the expert. You can steer it. That's the thing. You can
That's the
steer
thing.
it.
But then,
Yeah.
but when when I tried this, it really starts arguing with me because now it has the bias of me being wrong and not agreeing with
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So you see, it's like, oh wow, it cannot, you cannot win. Happy weekend. We cannot do more. What is going on with this thing?
I'm
Here you go.
yeah.
It's right from from my prefrontal cortex. Bye.